do 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 do. Ah. Do 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 do. Hey everybody, it's Dave. I thought I would do a special West Coast edition for my fine subscribers. You know, Camo Dave, SATURDAVE. We do a SATURDAVE episode every Saturday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time, which is 6:30 in the morning in California and Washington and Oregon. So I thought I would do like a later version today just to see how you guys like that. So anyway. So we're doing a late version. Yes, Craig. Yes, Craig. Oh, and I got some new news. I got lots of news today. We got some news and some views and a whole bunch of cool YouTube stuff. So let's see. Diamond Slash, Mind Blown Watcher, Diana, Awoken, Kentucky Ranger, Eileen Fields. Hi, Eileen. Craig Charlton, the Doxinator to the Stars. Boondocking. So anyway, a quick one tonight. I won't be on too long, but I just want to do a shout out to all of my wonderful viewers and friends on the West Coast of the United States of America and maybe in the Mountain Time Zone too, because it is a little early. You get up at let's see, 9:30 is when I start my show. I actually started at 9:15 this morning, so that's 7:15 Swedes time and 6:15 out of the Woo time. So that is a little early. So I do admit that. So we're going to do a little late version here just to get you updated. Today's topic was your favorite dudes at the bottom of YouTube. And according to the stats compiled by my Doxinator, I'm winning. So let's see. We had the favorite dog at the bottom of YouTube, and it was Moo Moo. We had the favorite woman at the bottom of YouTube, and it was Caravan Carolyn. And we had the favorite guy. So far, it's me. It's me. I'm winning. Sold my car for gas money. Hello. How you doing? Bubba's here. Yes, the West Coast feed. That's right. We're doing a West Coast feed for all of our wonderful people that watch us from the West Coast. All the tribe is out there in Oregon. So they're all, it's, what time is it there? It's 4:43 Pacific time. So, you guys can, just kind of watch me and as you're pouring your evening cocktails or your late afternoon cocktails. Okay. So anyway, hi, boondocking. Mina. Win! You've won! You are the guy, LOL. Zombie Toothless Boulevard, LOL, damn Dave. I don't know. I just thought I'd do another quickie today. I need the views. Dave Hughes with the views. I got something really cool today. Here are a couple of stickers that are making their rounds in the Chicago area. You could add the sticker to your viewable collection or keep it private. Just sending to share. Either way is fine with me. Bill Kazupski. He's the Chicago cop, and he and his buddies love to watch my channel. So here's this sticker may be offensive. Okay, I am admitting it now. This sticker, as you can see by this sticker may be offensive to you, okay? So if it's offensive to you, shield your eyes right now. Here's the sticker. That's what he sent me. Live, work, and die in Chicago. Hey, Mark Fun Jones, paying his taxes. Hey, you owe me like $8. You owe me $6, right? $2. I thought you owed me $6. Anyway, so we're sticking this on the board of love. Let's see, where can we? It doesn't seem to fit anywhere, does it? I mean, it's too. I'm going to stick it. We're going to be the first one to go up on the side here. Okay, so here it goes. There we go. Live, work, and die in Chicago. So anyway, he sent me another sticker too. So I may send this to my to my Doxinator. I think he's going to put this on his car. Yeah, if he puts it on his car, I'll send it to him. So anyway, yeah, we got this earlier today, and this was really cool. This is from, what's his name? Marcus Conti. Thank you, Mike Brown. Canadian $2. Holy Coloni. Jerry Coloni. Mark Fun Jones is here. Thank you very much. I do appreciate that. And the stickers are fine. By the way, it's those mobs. Knew it from the other side. The famous Chicago skyline. Yes. Live, work, and die in Chicago. So anyway, there you go. And I've decided, instead of doing the giving someone a lunch with Dave, I'm going to give you a bag of pistachio nuts. Is that okay? I'm going to replace that with a bag. Anybody want a bag? Anybody want a bid on this bag of pistachio nuts? Anyway. Oh, man. Anyway, how y'all doing, everybody? Woken's here. Diana, Caravan Carolyn, I'm getting addicted. Yes, all these live streams, aren't they crazy? Now, we got to talk. We got to do a shout-out. We have to do a shout-out to the Geezer. The Geezer. Did anyone see the Geezer's live stream today? I'm going to talk about this on tomorrow's show, but I did want to mention it. So let's see. He goes on from his house, he's from his yard in there in Delaware, beautiful state of Delaware, and he starts doing a, oh, thank you, Diamond Slash Ranch. Appreciate that. Oh, wow. Woo-hoo-hoo. So he does his live stream today. He said he was going to come on after my morning live stream at noonish. So he starts doing his live stream, and he's doing okay. And then he goes inside, and he's vaping something. We don't know what he's vaping. And he vapes, and then he puts his glasses on, and then you see him kind of go, well, and then for about, I don't know how long it was, half an hour-ish, you just kind of see this. and there are these people that are panicking. They're thinking, now you can see him breathing, okay? You can see that he was still breathing, Mr. Geezer. So, and he's not that old, by the way. You know, he does play the old man, but he's a fairly young guy. And everybody was worried that something happened to the Geezer. He might have, maybe he had a stroke. Maybe he passed out. Who knows what happened to the Geezer? So he's laying there for quite a while, and people are like, what do we do? What do we do? Should we call 911? So anyway, Blind Views Lonnie phones me up, okay? Now, I'm at my storage locker today, and I'm doing a whole lot of lifting and moving things, and I'm sweating. And I turned the ringer off because I'm like busy. And so I didn't hear the phone ring. So anyway, I, do my stuff. I go out to lunch with my friends. I do some more stuff at my storage locker, and I'm coming home down to Springfield, Virginia, and I look on my phone, and there's Lonnie calling me, Blind Views. So I call him up, and he says, we were trying to call you earlier because we thought you knew Geezer's address, and we were going to call the cops and have them come out and check on Geezer. Well, Geezer lives in a town called Millsboro, Delaware, which is right near, it's right near Rehoboth Beach. It's down there in southern Delaware. It's a nice place. You got that Long Neck Diner right there. Really good food there, really cheap. But anyway, so he lives in Millsboro. I don't know the Geezer's address. I think somebody once sent me it, and I did look around his house on Google Drive, that thing where you can look at people's houses, not Google Earth, but Google Streets or whatever it's called, Street View or whatever. But I've never called him on the phone. I might have his phone number somewhere in my email addresses or something, but I don't know anything more about the Geezer. I don't know his real name. I don't really know his street address. Anyway, it turns out that the Geezer has a son who kind of shook him and said, Daddy, wake up. And then he wakes up and he looks around kind of confused and goes, oh, have I been asleep? Is my live stream still on? Yes. So we have to hand it to the Geezer if there is a category at the bottom of YouTube awards this year that Aaron's going to do, best Falling asleep during best first. Is it the first time ever someone has actually fallen asleep during their live stream? Is it the first time ever? Your live stream is that boring? Anyway, Geezer says he's been busy fixing up a boat. He's got a boat he's working on. He wants to do some, like Stingray, he wants to do some videos from his boat. And he was just friggin' tired. He was tired. He had a thing with his vape thing, and he just kind of went, I'm just going to close my eyes for a second, and he was out like a light. So anyway, we had a very fun time there. Anyway, everything's fine. Geezer's fine. All right, you're going to have to wait for the other $2. What are you saying, Mark? Hello, everybody, by the way. So any cats here? Lovely Lioness is here. All the usual suspects are here. Totally, Kathy, right. I was so worried. I sat there and babysat him with blind views and the old farmer's wife and several others. We didn't know what to do. I know. Isn't that funny? Somebody, if I did talk to Lonnie, if I had answered my phone today, because I was I was out of the parameters or whatever. But if I had answered, I would have said, I don't know what his address is. I do know that he lives in Millsboro, and it's that main road that goes west of town there, out where all the chicken farms are. And he does live across the street from what is it? Some sort of weird facility, like a tire factory or something. But anyway, it turns out everything's okay. Geezer's fine. Geezer is perfectly fine. He has a new job. He's now working at a local prison, doing some sort of counseling thing or something like that. Don't let this happen to you stuff. So anyway, we're doing this. I'm doing this late version of camodave, SATURDAVE for our West Coast viewers, because I know a lot of you guys were not awake this morning when I did it. We're just trying this out, seeing what it's like to do one at like 7:45 Eastern time here on the East Coast. It's getting darker earlier. Vodka in his OJ. Oh yeah. I don't usually do the evening ones, but I'm going to do it today. But that's everybody was worried, and Geezer's fine, so that's really nice to know. I mean Larry, right? I said Lonnie. I'm sorry, I outed him. He's Larry. Larry there. Blind views. Don't dox him, man. Don't dox me, man. Don't dox me. Fruit of the Loom wants you to be a commercial. Wants you for a commercial. It was scary. Yeah. What do you do when you're watching a live stream with somebody and they just kind of keel over and I'll do that, Oh. Well, that's the way to go, right? If you got to go on your live stream, right? Dave died on his live stream, It was not funny at all. It was terrifying. Yeah, I'm not making fun of it in that respect. Okay, totally, Kathy. Yeah, you were. Everybody was scared that something was really wrong with him. Yeah, absolutely. But you could see him breathing. The video is still up there. At least when I checked a little while ago, I did make some copies of it, so I will have the footage in tomorrow's show. But yeah, you could see that he was still breathing. But yeah, was he in a coma? Did he have was he in a diabetic coma? Was he something wrong with him? And what do? You don't know his address, you don't know his phone number, you don't know his next of kin. What do you do in a case where something like that happens to somebody, Yeah, Candid Candy probably has the record. Oh, Candid Candy. Right, she slept during a live stream. Yeah, I don't know, but Geezer says everything's fine. He just was tired. He was working long hours fixing up his boat, and he was just tired. And I guess it just, he vaped, and it just kind of put his mind at ease, and he just shut his eyes and I didn't get a notification either, Ranger. Have you seen Sherry yet? Everybody's got Sherry. Heat seeker bus. Thank you. I got your sticker up here. Heat seeker bus right there. Heat seeker bus. So everybody, we got the new sticker here from Bill Kazupski up there in Chicago. He's a bunch of Chicago cops that like to watch me. And it's a really cool sticker. Got that in the mail today. Live, work, and die in Chicago. Yeah. It's a violent city. It's a pretty violent place. Am I sitting on bunk beds? No. Yet not enough views on an earlier. Craig, he is so analytical. Vaping and nodding out. Yeah. Well, I guess it was whatever he was vaping must have, it really kind of relaxed him, right? That worked for the earlier stream. Now you're at home. Yep. See what I'm saying? I'm doing this second stream for all my folks, all of the wonderful people that like to watch me that missed me this morning because it was too early. I realize that if you live in like Boise and Denver and Albuquerque and Phoenix and LA and San Francisco and Portland, Oregon, not Portland, Maine, and Seattle, it's early, and British Columbia, Vancouver. We know we have some viewers in Vancouver and Alaska, all the YouTubers in Alaska. Good Lord, it's like 4 or 5 a.m. when I do my original show. So now it's like normal time. The sun's up and whatever. So check it out. He might have narcolepsy, Mark. I said that. I said that to Craig. Craig was wondering he might have narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is when you just kind of fall asleep and just instantly, people have that. So I think Geezer needs to get checked out for that. I don't know. Geezer got fired from his previous job. And I wonder maybe it's because he kept falling asleep. I don't know. He should check into that. Whack-a-doodle-doo. Hi, Ken. Chicago. Yes, the home of Elvis. Put this on Elvis's Lisa Marie. Bill Kazupski is a very nice guy. He sends me a lot of cool stuff. A couple months ago, he sent me that chunk of the what is it called? I can't remember. Meigs Field. It's an airfield that was right on the Lake Michigan there, right on the Chicago lakefront. They closed it, and then they took chunks of the runway and turned it into souvenir things. So check him out. I'll give you. He has a thing where you can order pieces of the runway, the commemorative pieces of the runway. I'll give you his email. There's his email. I think he told me to give it. It's Chicago Cop 20968@yahoo.com. If you'd like a commemorative piece of the Meigs Field runway, email him there and he'll tell you how to get it. It's a couple bucks, but it's pretty cool. Yes, this is the Pacific Time Zone edition. For all my fine feathered friends on the West Coast that were just too friggin' sleepy to watch me this morning, okay? I guess you didn't want to reach the West Coast audience. No woo, Jordy, Creeper, or Evie. Yeah, Evie. This is for you, Evie. Too much nicotine on vaping can make you feel lightheaded. Oh, yeah. That's right. Did he smoke a cigarette? Did he do nicotine? And then he vaped, and then it lowers your blood pressure really much. My mom had that problem. My mom, I was walking with my mom once, and she fell. She was walking right next to me, and she fell, and she hit her shoulder on the sidewalk. And I picked her up, and I carried her to the car, and I drove her to the hospital. And we had to wait a long time because there was some accident, and she was not like a high priority case. And they put her on some sort of painkiller for the shoulder. They actually didn't have to do much to the shoulder because they just put it in some little casty thing. They x-rayed it, and then they sent her home. And then she was on a painkiller, and then she went out back. She went out on the back deck, and she smoked a cigarette, and then she came inside and she passed out. Right, like I caught her. And it was like, and the doctor said the blood, I guess the smoking and the nicotine caused the blood pressure to drop suddenly, and she just passed out. Luckily, I was there to catch her, but I'm just wondering if that didn't happen to Geezer. You know, that maybe he did that nicotine from the vaping, you know? Oh, all right. All right, you better. Yeah, it is getting dark here. It's 8 o'clock exactly. It's 8 o'clock exactly, and we're already. It's getting dark earlier and earlier. Is that what happens at the end of summer and the fall? I don't know. Please put a light on. I got it. The light is on. Now you can see all my stickers. There they are. Bama Mike and his twin, Bama Mike 2. There's Ruthie D. We love Ruthie. She's one of our favorites. There's Totally Kathy. Oh, yeah. There's the bagger, Mr. Skunt. Oh, we got to watch Anthony Sullivan tonight. He's going to do a live chat. I don't know when that is. Is that on? It wasn't on when I checked a minute ago. So he's going to be railing against Lou. So that'll be a lot of fun if you're at the bottom of YouTube. That's going to be highly entertaining. Is that my future husband? Let's see. I don't know. The guy from England I thought would be a good husband for you, Caravan Carolyn. I forget his name. He has that really, really, really long channel name. I don't know. Yeah, right next to Bama Mike. Yes, totally, Kathy. You're right below Clearsky the Creeper, but you're right to the left of Bama Mike, and you're right above KRP, the old Kentucky Ranger sticker there. So anyway, yeah, the Urban Stealth Camper Van Man. Yes, we need to send Caravan Carolyn over to England and hang out with the Urban Stealth Camper Van Man. Yes, and we need to get Stan. Stan runs the Sassnack channel, the trucker dude. It's Kansas backwards. We need to fix him up with Carolyn's RV Life. Okay? Those are my two matches. We matched up the two Carolyns. Okay? Carolyn's RV Life and Stan. And, the British dude there and Caravan Carolyn. I don't know. We're just having some fun. Dave, about damn time you listen to me and do a live night stream. I've done a few live night streams before, but tonight I just thought I'd do one because a lot of some people were complaining that the 9:30 in the morning, even though I did record numbers today, I got the best viewership ever of my SATURDAVE. That was the best viewership I've ever had. I still have to say that I'm okay with doing another one. Who is Anthony Sullivan? I do not know. I do not think I know who that is. That's the guy that allegedly was, on the carpetbagger's butt there for a while. He's a guy in Colorado. He's very colorful. He does some parody videos. He has a couple of channels, so check him out. But he and Lou Scott have been feuding lately, and we're going to see some. We're going to see some cyber punches thrown tonight, I think. Words of advice, Dave. Some of us women don't need to be matched up with anyone. I totally agree with you, Linda. I'm just having some fun here, okay? It's, I'm saying that with the men too. I'm just saying, some people, sure, be on your own, have fun. You don't need to be matched up. But sometimes I see two people out there that just seem like there might be a spark if they came together, Long Duck Dong got a super chat shout out from the Woo last night. Really, Craig? Holy cow. How much did he have to pay for that? The Woo will do a shout out to you if you throw him some bucks in super chat. That is, we know that for sure. David giggles. Don't think Stan would think that's funny. I don't know. I think Stan has a pretty good sense of humor. Heat Seeker Bus. Hello, Caravan Carolyn. I do watch you. That's nice. She has a wonderful channel. We do enjoy it. We do enjoy all the nature. Okay, we do enjoy all the ducks and the geese and the occasional cow and the bear and the dogs and everything. Yeah. $200. Craig, are you donating $200? Holy cow. Thank you, Craig. Put the check in the mail. I'll send you the address. Well, I did watch some videos. I watched Campervan Kevin's video. Not too much to say about that one. The dogs get new leashes. Okay, that was like the sum total of it. Hi, Heat Seeker. Totally Kathy loves her YouTube sisters. Oh, my ladies downstairs. She made Susan's the lady that kind of owns this place. She made the best lamb chops I have ever had in my life tonight. Oh my goodness. And she didn't use mint jelly. She used mint sauce. And apparently they don't sell mint sauce at the local stores. So she had to get the mint sauce somewhere online. So, but the mint sauce was delicious. And I swear they were the best lamb chops I have ever had in my life. We had asparagus and potatoes. Oh my goodness. And I don't know, is that a keto diet? Are lamb chops a keto diet? I want to know if that's keto compatible, because it was damn good. Okay, thank you, Mark. The funnel cake sticker is on its way. Yeah. Hey, Grizzly Disc Jockey 111. What's up, Mr. Dave? Anyway, I'm just doing a quickie tonight. I'm not going to stay too much longer, but I wanted to just say hello to all the folks out on the West Coast, Mountain Pacific, Honolulu, Alaska time zones, because I realize it's awful hard to get up real early to catch SATURDAVE at 9:30 Eastern time, although that is the most important time zone in the country. You know, man, do you know? And we got the wonderful sticker here from Bill Kazupski. Oh, this is cool, isn't it? Put that on your car. I'm afraid to put this on my car. I don't know. Somebody may not like that. It's sweltering. Today wasn't super hot here in DC, but it was effing humid. It was extraordinarily humid here today. And it's supposed to cool off a little tomorrow. It wasn't a super hot day. We did have some clouds, but the humidity is stifling. Oh, Camper Goer 1. I'll have to check you out. Camper Goer 1. That sounds interesting. KLH. Some of us in Eastern and Central time zones like to sleep in on weekends, so the live streams are appreciated. Thank you. I'm going to try that. I'm flexible. I mean, my Doxinator is not flexible. He says, no, you must only do 9:30 in the morning and don't do anything else, and you must stick to a rigid schedule. And I said, what the heck, Craig? I'll do a 7:30, 8 o'clock one. What the heck? The more the merrier. Rosangela Oliveira fala Português creo. Okay. Oh, good. Linda Lady Redskins Burton has subbed to Totally Kathy. Oh. Totally Kathy runs a wonderful channel. I highly recommend it, okay? Very, very nice choice. It's humid here in Phoenix, really. Okay, Phoenix, yeah, they get the monsoons, right? They get the monsoonal flow. Usually Phoenix is fairly dry, even though it's hot. But then they get that monsoonal flow every now and then. I guess late summer, right? And then you get the humidity and the rains and all that. But it makes the desert flower, right? Pretty. The desert's got to be pretty when they get the rain on the desert. Then you get the cactuses and it's kind of pretty. It sounds like a cool place to live, actually. We are not as humid as you, Dave. It's in Quebec. Yeah, you're up there further north, right? You're up there near Maine and all that, right? You've been to Cornwall in England? No, I would love. Next time I go to England, I want to go to Cornwall. I've been to London. When I was in high school, we did a tour of Rome and Britain. We went to Stonehenge. We went to Wales and Scotland and Gretna Green and York and Cambridge. I didn't go to Oxford. I went to Cambridge and had a wonderful time. It was wonderful. But I did not get to Cornwall, and I would love to go there. And some dust storms, right? You get some dust storms down there in Phoenix, too. That's the one kind of weather we don't have to worry about here in the D.C. area is dust storms. Doc Martin, that old show. Was that Cornwall? It was kind of down that way, wasn't it? Ontario is great. Sunny skies. Ontario's a big province, though, isn't it? I mean, it goes all the way from, like, New York all the way over to Minnesota. It's a huge province. I don't know. If I was Justin Trudeau, I would make it East and West Ontario, I think. I would chop it up. Sorry, would never close the bar on you. What, Craig? Yeah. Cameraman Carolyn is CC1, and Craig Charlton, my dachshunditor, is CC2. Yes, Doc Martin, the crusty, the cringy doctor, right? I always liked that show. That was a good show. You made I saw that, Kelly Kathy. You made a sock monkey for SKG's little boy, right? Eli. Tell Cringy he has a brother. Aw. Cringy's at the Bible. He went to Bible study tonight. He's not here. He goes to Bible study every night. I don't know where Crotchety is. He's out. He's been out on a bender all weekend. I don't know. So, and Little Lou went with Crotchy. So I don't know. Little Lou's out on the bender too. His eyes are getting really big, by the way. I'm in Ontario, Canada, but still enjoy the BBC iPlayer, ITV. Really? I don't know, Greg. You can watch all those British shows from Ontario, Canada, huh? You must have a VPN. You know, Long Duck Dong, I wouldn't be surprised. I really think Adam the Woo isn't going to be YouTubing much longer. I have that feeling, too. I have the feeling that he's just not getting, the thrill is gone. You know, I just have the feeling he's not enjoying it as much as he used to, you know? I get the same feeling. I don't know. As again, you know, you can tell by somebody's videos whether they're enjoying what they're doing, whether they're just cranking something out. And you got to say, for people like Caravan Carolyn, who does, you know, she just drives and kind of does that kind of drivey stuff. You can tell she's really into it. She really likes it. She's enjoying it. There's a magic there, and you can sense that, you know. And some people, you just feel like they're just cranking stuff out, and it's very easy to sense that. Praise the Lord. Bible study. Yes, Cringy is very much into Bible study. Camperman Carol gets free beer. Hey, K-Dog Mikey. You met Burt Reynolds the other day. I was going to put that picture up. I just forgot. Totally forgot. He was at you were down in Pigeon Forge somewhere at what was that, an auto show or something like that? But that was really cool. Burt Reynolds. He really hasn't aged well, though, has he? Hooray for you, Kitschy Travels, is that 56 sticks of butter. 56 sticks. Butter. New movie coming out with Roland Atkinson as a detective. Holy cow. I'd like to see Roland Atkinson come out as cast as a nomadic RVer. Now that would be interesting, wouldn't it? Anybody remember the Robin Williams movie where he played an RVer, took the family out with an RV? That was kind of towards the end of his career there, and it was kind of a pretty bad movie. Do I have any ghost stories? Yes. My sister once contacted Lyndon Johnson days after he died. Remember President Johnson? He passed away. I forget when that was, in the 70s. Anyway, my sister was having a seance in our family room, and there were some doors on the fireplace. And she said, "Lyndon Johnson, if you're here, show us." And then all of a sudden, the doors of the fireplace slammed shut, bang, like that. And he was there. My sister is convinced that Mr. President Johnson was there to slam the doors. So that's my ghost story. What do I think about Tony Mullins? Tony Mullins is brilliant. I love Tony Mullins. He covers the bottom of YouTube. You know, Stickers is great. Tony Mullins is great. Anon Hui is great. We haven't seen a lot from Anon Hui lately. Stickers is, yeah, in a whole conundrum of things going on in his life right now. But Tony Mullins, I think he's a trucker, right? He's Canadian. He does some brilliant stuff with Elvis and all the other bottom of YouTubers. And I think he's thrown me in a couple of videos, and he does that crazy video. He has one where on Blind Views, Lonnie has the long hair, and he's sitting on the porch of his Harrisburg home, and he sucks all the air back into his lungs. It was pretty funny. I don't know where it must have gotten that from an old Blind Views video, but CB wants to call me in a creepy story. Well, that's my creepy story, okay? I don't have any other creepy stories. Didn't Lyndon Johnson, remember he was the president who picked up the dog by his ears? He did that. There was the press there, and he had a dog, and he picked it up by the ears. He was quite a crazy guy, right? Who is the guy who's been spending the whole summer in New Hampshire and me? One, not Eric and Jax. I don't know, Manifesting Muse. I don't know. Adam the Woo is watching. Is Mr. Woo watching? Adam the Woo. I like Adam. I still like Adam. I just his channel's been kind of all a mishmash of a whole lot of crazy stuff lately. I don't know. I wish he would kind of get on some sort of a, who's this? Nomadic Fanatic with the check mark. Nomadic Fanatic sucks. Is that the real Nomadic Fanatic saying he sucks? What's up with that? She's here, Kevin. No, I don't think LBJ was the nicest guy in the world, was he? But, you know, neither is Donald Trump, right? You can be a great president without being a nice guy. Eric, you need to go meet up with Kevin and help him light his new van. Yeah, I don't know. Apparently, I did not watch Destination Open Road today, but apparently Scott and Terry and Wandering Yimmy and Aja and Pandemonium, they're all planning to head to Maine. They still got plans to go to Maine one of these days, so Eric better stay there and hang out. He likes Maine. He seems to really like Maine, but he needs to hang out there and wait for them to come east. I don't know. That's a long way to go, and we're already in almost late August now, you know, but I don't know. It's going to be interesting. And then I guess where do they go from there? If they all go east to Maine, where do they go from? I guess they go south down through D.C., right? Like they could come down the Eastern Shore there in Delaware and go see Geezer if he doesn't fall asleep on them. It's the real Eric. It's got a check mark by his name. It's the real Eric. Hey, it's good to see you. I got to hand it. If it is the real Eric, it's good to see you do some wonderful videos these days. Your cinematography is absolutely brilliant. You've really improved a lot over the years, and I enjoy your channel a lot. It's very funny, very fun, and everything else. And I love the wrap. I want to get my car wrapped. Yeah, Philadelphia and DC's got to come down here, and I promised I would take him bowling. There's a bowling alley not too far from here, and then we'll go over to the KFC, and we'll get some of that pickled chicken stuff. So I promised that. It's all on me. I will pay for everything. It is the real NF. Absolutely. The frugal landlord. Ass kisser Dave. Uh, Ranger, Sir Wallace is here. I thought you were doing your live chat tonight, Sir Wallace. Yes, they had floods in Maine. I saw that on the news tonight in New Hampshire and Maine. Yeah, pretty nasty up there. There was a lot of rain that pushed up. We missed it, luckily, here in the D.C. area, but northern Pennsylvania, New York, and New England got a lot of rain lately. The bottom of YouTube gets watched by all where Adam is at. Okay. Camper Van Kevin. I thought the live feeds were Saturday mornings. Well, we're doing a live feed tonight because I got a bunch of complaints that people said that it was too early for them. They couldn't get up in time to do the live feed on Saturday. So I'm doing a SATURDAVE part 2 in the evening tonight, okay? So that all the folks in the West Coast, all of my wonderful fans out in the Mountain, Pacific, Hawaii, and Alaska time zones can watch my show, and they don't have to get up real early in the morning, okay? I should wrap my car in camouflage. I should. I did see a camouflage van the other day, and I do see some camouflage Jeeps, but I've never seen a camouflage VW Golf. So, SATURDAVE 2 today, yes. Dose. Oh, yeah. The Seahawks. The Redskins. Super Bowl 2018. The Seahawks and the Redskins. Although they're both the NFC, though, right? So I guess they'd have to have an AFC team. Have I been to Baja? I've never been to Mexico. I have to proudly admit I have never been to Mexico. I've never been to Canada. I actually haven't traveled all that much. The furthest north I've been is Connecticut. I've been to Florida. I've been about the far west driving-wise is about West Virginia. I've flown to California. When I was a baby, my dad was in the Army with Tim Conway, and they were stationed at Fort Lewis in Tacoma, Washington, and my mom flew me out there. So I've been to Washington State, but that was as a baby, okay? I don't remember any of that. I don't remember Tim Conway, but my dad and Tim were good friends for a number of years, so there. And I've been to Denver, and I've been to San Francisco and LA, but it's all been flying there. I haven't driven across the country. I've been to Puerto Rico, the Bahamas, and Belgium, and the British Isles, and England, Scotland, and Wales. So that's pretty much where I've been. Do a specific night as well. Yeah, I should do that. Maybe I'll do Thursday. No, I would never step on Lonnie's toes. Dave, what made you go to USA? Well, I was born here. I was born in New York City, actually. Hello, Time Chaser. Howdy, Time Chaser. How are you doing? Heart. Nice to see you. Oklahoma. Never been to Oklahoma. Larry, yeah, I outed Blind View's real name is Lonnie, okay? And I keep calling him Lonnie because we all talk about Lonnie all the time, right? We all, instead of Blind Views, we just say it's Lonnie. Did you see Lonnie last night? Did you see Lonnie? Talk to my doctor. We always talk about Lonnie. And then Lonnie got mad at me because he didn't want his real name used. And then I stopped calling him Lonnie, but I kept making a mistake and calling him Lonnie. And so then he admitted he's Lonnie. Now that he's admitted his real name, I'm calling him Larry. It's a joke. Okay, it's like a Letterman-esque joke. It's like some stupid joke that David Letterman would do. I should go on a cruise. Well, I told the Steaming Bean, I said I'll go on the cruise with you if you'd pay for it, and he just went on the cruise without me. So I don't know. I don't have a lot of money. Broke Dave. I don't even call him. What do you call him? Totally, Kathy, the supreme leader of the bottom of you. What do you call him? You call him Mr. Views. Yes, Mr. Views. Are we ready? Are we in sync now for our show? Isn't it ironic that Jacob the Carpetbagger is in I have given up on I have given up trying to figure out Jacob the Carpetbagger. He's a conundrum. I like Jacob. I did an interview with him back in April of last year, and he seemed like a nice guy, and he is a nice guy. He cares for his family. Thank you very much, Nana Pam. Appreciate that. He's a very nice guy. I like him a lot. Oh my goodness, Kitschy. Thank you so much, Kitschy. He's a nice guy. The cruise fund. I'll be cruising the streets of DC tonight. And he's trying to build a channel, and he's doing a good job of it. It's got to be hard, and he does work his butt off. He really does. You got to hand it to him. He's working hard. He's traveling a lot. He's all over the place. He's constantly in motion. And I think he's doing a good job. Now, do the videos have that punch and love that the original ones did? I don't know. But, he's certainly building a nice channel. And, you got to hand it to him. He's probably making more money now with his YouTube channel than he did with his Jobby Poo as a family counselor thing there in Western North Carolina. I am the germ. The germ emails me, messengers me. I am the germ. Okay. Thank you, germ. Hey, I got my chat going, germ. That guy is one wackadoodle. Kevin, did you install your 50-foot TV yet? I don't know. Kevin's going for simplicity, Eric. He wants simplicity. He wants it simple. Why do you want television? Who watches television anymore? Jeepers creepers. No TV in the ProMaster. Good for you, Kevin. Yeah, who wants that? What do you want to watch? We're all past that. Nobody watches television anymore. It's all YouTube. Netflix, YouTube. That's it. I tell you that. I'll be honest with you. I don't need television. I have a friend who gives me free access to his Netflix, so I don't have to pay for it. But I'm always saying, I check out Netflix and I go, I'm on YouTube. I'm on YouTube every night. That's the way I roll. Yeah, watching Dave on the big screen. I did that the other night. My friends were watching television, and I was watching one of my videos on my little phone here, and then I hit the send to the. There's it says we sense a television nearby. I hit the button, and then all of a sudden I popped up on the screen, and they were not happy about that. They was like, "What? Why are you there on the screen?" Kevin's rig is looking bomb. Yes. I think it's really cool. I think he's got a beautiful rig, and I just hope it's enough room for the dogs, okay? The wolf pack looks a little reticent about it, okay? You look at their eyes and you kind of go, they're not quite sure they like it. I think Kevin likes it a lot, and it's going to be simple for him. And it's cool that he's kind of moving out west now. I think he's kind of cut the ties to Georgia. And the others, I wanted to ask Kevin something. If you're here, Cameraman Kevin, why do you put the bumper, you put the license plate, the 96 rock plate, why is it upside down? I always wondered that. I'm a radio fanatic, and I know 96 Rock was a rock radio station in Atlanta for many years, and then one day they pulled the plug on it, and it's now something like top 40 or contemporary hits. But and Georgia only has the back plate, so he has a front, he can put anything he wants in the front, but he puts the 96 Rock plate up there, but it's upside down. Is that some sort of a message to say, hey, the station is gone? Is that what that means? In the 80s, the 96 Rock station changed their format. Yeah. So is that somehow significant of that? I don't know. Now, Atlanta does have a rock station. Well, I think it's 100.5 They still have a rock station down there, but they used to be WNNX. Remember, my sister used to live near Atlanta in Alpharetta, and I used to listen to 100.5 WNNX. That was a cool station. And then they flipped. Now they're owned by Cumulus, and then now a rock format, and then 96.1, which was 96 Rock, is something else now. But anyway, I digress. But I'm just wondering why you put the license plate upside down. It's like it's dead, right? You're signifying it. It's because the holes are in the wrong place for the vehicle. That could be it. DC doesn't really have a rock station. We really don't. We have DC 101, but it's not really a rock station. It's kind of alt rock. And Baltimore has a rock station, 98 Rock, WIYY 97.9. I have run my tags upside down since high school. Camper van. I'm trying to read the live stream. Thank you, Kitschy. Thank you so much. I'll be your new Denise. Pretend this is $100. Kitschy, the wandering traveler. Oh my. Oh yeah, camper van, come and send me a sticker, okay? I want a sticker for the wall here. Okay, you send me a sticker, I'll send you a sticker, okay? Send me a sticker, I'll send you a sticker. The address is, well, I'll post it. It's 6200 Rolling Road, number 2442, Springfield, VA 22152. Or you can get it on my fuzzface.com website. Oh my gosh. But send me your stickers, everybody, because I got a lot more room on the wall here. I thought I had a lot of stickers, but I need more. And then I got a whole other board I bought. So I've got a lot of room for Tank outside. He needs to pee. Tank is out back right now. I do need to take Tank out for a walk very soon. So I'm gonna end this at an hour. So we got 8 more minutes. And wow, oh my goodness, an 8.0 earthquake hit New Zealand. I hope Blindview's son is okay. Blindview's son is over there. Holy cow. That's terrible. In the mid-'80s, 96 Rock changed their format. Lots of people had the tags to revolt. Many turned the tags upside down. Many never turned them back. I have run mine upside down since high school. Really? What did they go to? Like more modern rock or something? Or I don't know, man. That's crazy. Wow. I've never heard of that. That's cool. That's very cool. 96 Rock has been out of business for 12 years. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of cool rock stations that are no longer around anymore, I mean, it's crazy. I like, hey, I don't know, man. Caravan Carolyn, do you have stickers? I don't think she does. Oh, Camper One, yeah. Do you carry a flashlight with you every day? No. Jay Watterson 69. Fiji, not New Zealand. Okay. Fiji is not New Zealand, so the earthquake was in Fiji. Anyway, get your news straight, damn it. Dave, you need to shave. Shave my dome. Yeah, I know. Your 8 o'clock shadow is showing. I buy these razors at the dollar store and they suck. I need to go and, I guess, pay more money for razors. Do I have an RV? No. I have a 2006 VW Golf, which was branded the Rabbit, and I love it. It's a wonderful car, and and I was driving around in it today, and it zooms around, and it's really cool, but it's not an RV. CC used to have heart stickers. Really? WRIF Radio 101 in Detroit will live in infamy. Right now it's playing Girls, Girls, Girls. WRIF. Oh, yeah, I remember WRIF, right? Yeah, WRIF. Yeah, we had, the Philadelphia You had MMR. Philadelphia MMR is still around. It's one of the classic heritage rock stations, and YSP is now WIP FM Sports Talk. DC had WWDC. We had HFS, WHFS, which is a cool station, which is no longer here anymore. Baltimore's had WIYY 98 Rock for a long time. WRXL in Richmond. Lots of cool stations, but a lot of them are gone these days. Caravan Carolyn does not have stickers. Oh, we hit 100 viewers. Thank you so much, everybody. Appreciate that. Shave Club, not bad. I should join the Shave Club. Yes. Blue Van Dan is here. I don't know, man. I don't know. I need to get the Dollar Shave Club as a sponsor. Oh, yeah. I'm still pondering the idea of growing the beard, full beard back. I used to have a full beard. Yeah, I'll take him out in just a second. Yeah, I need to walk Tank. Tank has dinner, and he's now itching for a walk, so I better take him out. All righty, folks. I do appreciate everybody watching tonight. I just wanted to say thank you all to all the folks in the Mountain Western time zones, the Pacific time zone, and all the folks out there in Alaska and Hawaii, because it was early to get up. I realize you got to get up really early. I appreciate Kevin being here tonight, Clearski, Nomadic Fanatic. Yeah, wow. Thank you so much, Long Duck Dong. I appreciate it. I love you all. I love you all. And we want to say, Geezer, we hope you're okay. Go see a doctor. You might have narcolepsy, you know? You might. Dave Wells. Yeah, Bob Wells. Bob Wells is my father. He's your father. I'm your father, Dave. Camo Dave, I'm your father. All right, Campervan Kevin, you take it easy. Thank you all. Thank you, Time Chaser. Appreciate it. Sold my car for gas money. Oh, yeah. Kitschy, it's good to have you here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. And don't forget to not wear any underwear, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Appreciate it. All right, folks. Time Chaser. Oh, Brary Bill Billio. Wow. Cat Kankin. Ozzy Camper Travels. Much better time. It's 10:30 a.m. Sunday morning. Wow. It's tomorrow morning. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. Vlog or stream. Silencio.